Good morning. Good morning. It's January 5th, 2026. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Mindset Shift Mondays, man. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And we got to change our mind before we can change anything. Our mind is the most powerful tool that we have. You feel me? That's our most powerful tool that we got. And this is the Living Life and Learning Podcast. It's your boy B Lane. The B Lane Experience brought to you by Pray for Detroit. How y'all feeling? I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, man. It's the beginning of a new work week. First full week of 2026 that we going into. How y'all feeling, man, so far? 5 days into 2026, man. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Hope y'all feeling good, man. Hope y'all feeling blessed, highly favored, feeling like this finna be the best year of our life. But in order for it to be the best year of our life, we got to put the work in. And before we put the work in, we got to change our mindset. Your mindset, my bad. It's a mindset shift, man. Everything that we want in life, it starts with our mind and our thinking, and then it starts with the vision. We got to go ahead. We got to see where we going to know where we getting. You know what I'm saying? We actually have to see where we going in our minds to know where we going. And not only that, who must you become to get where you going? You have to become the person that you want to be before you become the person. Before you become a millionaire, you got to already have millionaire habits. You know what I'm saying? And that all starts with the mindset. We got to have a positive mindset and we got to have faith in what we're working on in order to know what's going to happen. And we got to put the work in and we got to trust the process. We got to trust the process. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about how long it's going to take. And while we trust in the process, we got to enjoy the process, man. We have to enjoy the process at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense. 2025 was a good year. We had our ups, we had our downs, but know that in order for 2026 to be our best year, know that it's going to be a lot of trials and tribulations that's going to come along with it like every year. It's not just going to be no cakewalk. Even though we walking into one of the best seasons of our life, it's gonna be trials and tribulations. So we have to be already mentally prepared and know like it's gonna be some roadblocks. So when the roadblocks come, we just jumping over them. We just jumping over them because we already knew they was coming. We don't know when they coming, how they coming, but we know they coming for sure. So we gotta stay focused. And with that being said, not only do we gotta change our mindset, we gotta be disciplined, we gotta be focused, and we gotta be consistent, and we gotta be dialed in. We have to. This is the only way that we go reach our best self. You feel me? For real. We have to get outside. We have to network. We have to meet new people. We have to get out our comfort zones, self included. That's the only way we're going to grow is getting out our comfort zones. You know what I'm saying? If you used to doing the same thing every day, that's what you go expect. But if you get up and you do something different, and you do something different every day, and it's preparing you for the next day, that's how you do it. We got to celebrate the small wins. You got to put the work in. We got to put the work in because it's not going to happen by itself, man. It's not going to happen by itself for real. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to trust the process and time to do the rest, you know? You got to see them. You got to see the vision. You got to have a mission. We got to know where we're going. And we got to dial in, man. We have to lock in. 2026, we have to lock in. When I say we have to lock in, we have to lock all the way in. No distractions. Cut off the distractions. We got to get our health in order. We got to work on that. Me personally, I've been going to the gym for about the past month, a little over a month. I ain't been going every day, but I've been going 2 to 4 days out the week. You know what I'm saying? And them small wins for me. And I'm celebrating them. And over the past month, I can start to see changes. So I know as I continue to move forward for the next month, I'm going to continue to keep seeing changes. And that's how we progress, and that's how we reach our goals and success by compound interest, steady doing small things that add up. You know what I'm saying? Because we not go see no progress the first day. We're not gonna see no progress the second day. But the more compound interest and the more work you put in, eventually you go get to your goals. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta stay focused. We gotta stay dialed in. And like I say, nothing changes and nothing changes. This is the year that we gotta really bet on ourselves. For real. Like it's a lot of stuff going on in the world, but in order for us to be successful and reach them goals that we want to reach, excuse me, we gotta lock in, y'all. We gotta lock in. When I say lock in, we gotta lock in. Oh, and I meant to do this at the beginning of the show, but I want to give some birthday shout outs. Shout out to all the Capricorns. If you got a birthday today, happy birthday. Happy birthday to my Aunt Nettie. I love you. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to my dog, Ken, the shoe doctor. Shout out to my dog. Happy birthday to my cousin Dominique. Anybody else got some birthdays today? Happy birthday. I want to give y'all a round of applause. Y'all made it another year. It's a blessing. We'll give y'all some noise too. Yeah, so I had just had to get that out the way. Happy birthday, everybody celebrating the birthday. My son's birthday in a few days. He'll be 19. So it's just a blessing, man. You know, and the reason why this podcast is called the Living Life and Learning Podcast, because that's what we doing on the daily. We live in life and learning. Nobody has this thing figured out all the way. So it's best to get around like-minded people that's on the same thing that you own. So iron sharpens iron, you know. At this stage in the game, you want to be useful. So iron sharpen irons. If I'm useful to you and you useful to me, we using each other, but we using each other in a positive way. There's nothing wrong with you using each other in a positive way because I'm gonna pour into you, you go pour into me. You feel me? So that's how I go, man. Iron sharpens iron. We got to get out and we got to meet and greet, and we just got to get uncomfortable, man. I just can't stress that enough. We got to get out our comfort zone and stay consistent, for real, for real. Like me personally, with this January 5th, I'm on here. I did my shows a couple days last week. I'm starting off strong, and we got to start off strong. We got to stay going strong, and we got to finish strong. That's the only way we go get there. Yes, we go have our days where we don't feel like it or things that happen out of our control, but make sure you just get back on the horse the next day. Don't let too many days go by without you doing what you said you was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to take accountability. That's another thing. Accountability is a major part going into 2026 because we have to take accountability for our actions and we have to make better decisions in 2026. If we make better decisions, we won't have to worry about no BS coming behind because we already made a good conscious decision. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense, right? So just stay focused, stay locked in, man. We gonna make this year one of the best years of our life, man. And we go grind it out, man. You know, it's really technically winter just started, so we in the first season of the year, man. Seasons change, people change. It's just about staying grounded and staying focused, man. Because things not gonna always go the way we want them, but at the same time, we can't worry about that. We can't worry about the things that we cannot control, man, because it'll drive you crazy. Because it'll drive you crazy. You got to just stay focused and stay dialed in, man. I just hope everybody have a great year. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody have a great week because it's about elevating, man. Like I say, dream, believe, and achieve. And one of the reasons I came up with that slogan is because first you got to dream it. You got to dream it. You got to see it. Then you got to believe it. And then you got to put the work in to achieve it. You know what I'm saying? And my other saying is educate, elevate, and generate because we got to educate ourselves. That's going to help us elevate once we learn some new things, learn some new skills. Then we go elevate. I mean, generate. Then we go get to the money. Then we go produce. You know what I'm saying? The fruits of our labor. So y'all just stay dialed in, man. Just stay dialed in, man. Cause it's gonna be a dog fight, like ET say. It's gonna be a dog fight, but pick your heart. You know what I'm saying? Pick your heart. Change your mindset, cause your mind controls everything. If you think you can't, and if you think you can, if a person think they can't and a person think they can, they both right, cause that's what they mind telling them. So feed your mind positive thoughts, positive things. I've been reading a little bit more lately. I've been reading my Bible a little bit more the past couple days, and we just got to stay focused, man. We really got to stay focused. And that's that, man. You know, it's mindset shift Monday, man. Nothing changes if nothing changes, man. I hope, like I tell y'all when I get on here, I hope whoever come across my message, if one person watch my video every day or whenever they watch it and it help them get them through their day or something that they going through, my job is done, man. What's going on, cuz? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, cousin? How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? So one person, you know, go live. When I go live, I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I be getting people commenting on Facebook sometimes here and there, but I be getting a lot of more comments on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I've been working on my YouTube. YouTube is something that you got to actually keep putting the work in, like everything else. But celebrate your small wins. Like my past 28 days, I done had almost 13,000 views off my shorts and my videos. That's cool. That's cool. They ain't finna give me no check or nothing, but it's gonna eventually come. But till then, I gotta put the work in. You know, me getting on here and giving motivation and staying positive is because that's the best way to be. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I've been through a lot, and I'm sure you have too. And that's how we get through it. Because I want people to know that you're not the only person going through something. We all going through something. So me being a podcaster and a content creator, I get on here and I be transparent and and let you know what's going on because that's what it's about, man. We all going through something, man. People last year, every year we go lose people, people go die. We just hope that we our loved ones stay here. You know what I'm saying? Because we in Detroit, so everybody know everybody. So every year people go die. Every year people go to jail. Every year people get divorced. Every year people get married. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of seasons and things that happen in life. We just gotta embrace all of it because it's up to us to be the best version of ourselves. It's not up to nobody else. Can't nobody else make you successful. It's up to you. And you got to have the drive and the willpower and the mindset to know that you're going to get to your final destination. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get there, it's a never ending journey because when it comes to being successful, you can't just be like, oh, I made $1 million and I'm straight. No, you got to make another million and another million and another million. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with our goals. When we reach one goal, we set a new goal. When we reach one goal, we set a new goal. So y'all just keep that in mind, man. We gonna make this the best year of our life, man. But it's not gonna happen by osmosis. It's gonna have to happen by hard work, discipline, consistency, and taking the good with the bad. And taking the good with the bad, man. It's no way around it, y'all. It's no way around it, man. So I hope everybody have a great day, a great week, and we go live our best life 2026, man. But just know we got to put the work in. Today, mindset shift. Sit down, take some time to yourself, think about what you really want in this year, think about what you really want in your life, think about the things that you have to do to obtain them, think about the steps that it's going to take to get there, and let's execute. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things is you have to write it down. I'm getting better with the writing down part. I'm not the most structured person in the world. I'm not the most disciplined person in the world. I'm not the most consistent person in the world, but I'm working on all three of them. You feel me? And one of the first steps to getting better is taking accountability and recognizing your weaknesses. Recognizing your weakness and knowing where you need areas that you have to work on. You know what I'm saying? Me been going to the gym the past couple of weeks is helping me. I just did a 3-day water fast. That helped me out. You know what I'm saying? It was more like just to see if I could do it, and I did it. And then it's a good reset for the inside of your body. But as I was reading the Bible the other day, I had typed in on the app and I typed in fasting and prayer. And fasting and prayer pops up a lot of time. I'm not no preacher, none of that, nothing like that, but I am a man of God and I believe I am a vessel. So I'm gonna just tell you like fasting and prayer is something that's required just to get to the next level. Even if it's a small fast, you got to start somewhere. You can't just jump off and do a 40-day fast. You know what I'm saying? No, nothing. So I did a 3-day fast, just straight water. And that's something I never did before. Just went 3 days, no food. Some people can't go hours and days because, like my little bro told me, food is an addiction, whether you know it or not. You can be addicted to food and not know it. You know what I'm saying? I love food. But lately I ain't been eating like that because it's not gonna serve my body right. I'm 300 pounds. I have to get this weight down, in order for us to live another 40, 50 years. We can't eat the way we have the first 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? We're not kids no more. Our bodies don't move how I used to. We can't be eating McDonald's and this and that and all that other BS every single day because it's not going to be good for us. We're not going to be here another 40, 50 years. You know what I'm saying? So let's just work on what we can work on. Let's stay focused. Let's stay disciplined. Let's bet on ourselves. No risk, no reward, man. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I just wanted to make sure I got on here and did my due diligence for the day. You know what I'm saying? I got some more things coming that I'm working on, but it's a process, man. Trust your process. Trust your process. And don't be telling your big dreams to small minded people. And if your dreams not big, they need to be. They need to scare you. They need to make you nervous. And when you think about what you really want, it shouldn't be like, oh, it's going to be easy, because it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. But it's going to be even harder if you don't do it. If you don't go to the gym and don't eat right, it's going to be hard. If you do go to the gym and eat right, it's going to be hard. But it's going to be a hard with some fruits of labors at the end. So let's choose our heart. Let's change our mindset. Let's get more disciplined. Let's get more consistent. Let's get more structured, and let's get around some people that's gonna pour into us and some people that we can pour into, so we can make 2026 the best year of our life. This is your boy B Lane. This is the Living Life and Learning This is the Living Life and Learning podcast, brought to you by the B Lang Experience, part of Pray for Detroit. So y'all have a great, wonderful Monday, man, and stay positive. Put God first. Bet on yourself. No risk, no reward. And I'm out, man.